What is OSHA doing for you guys right now to keep people safe from the pandemic specifically?
Nothing. I haven't heard anything from OSHA. I don't know if they've even been here to see have we done anything.
When the pandemic started, shipyards like this one in Virginia were kept open because they're part of our national security.
We probably had roughly 2,000 positive tests from our employees, and we have not been exempt, I'll put it that way.
Unions like Charles Spivey's went back to work without yet knowing how to keep their steel workers safe.
Nobody had a handbook how to deal with something like this because it was brand new.
Some experts emphasized that COVID regulations would take a while.
Because these regulations have the force of law.
However, unions and lawmakers at the time said OSHA was not doing enough to monitor and enforce safety standards.
This isn't new to OSHA. Every industry has different requirements, and they've been doing this for the history of OSHA. And this is what they do every day. That's what OSHA is there for.
But with a new president and a year after the U.S. shut down, what's changed?
This virus and the pandemic, no, I haven't spoken to OSHA as of yet.
A House Education and Labor Committee aide told Roll Call the issue was specifically OSHA under the Trump administration.
How many site visits have been conducted by OSHA proactively for prevention?
The new administration has asked the agency to see if an emergency temporary standard is needed and to issue one on March 15th.
So, in fact, we have proactively pursued complaint inspections and investigations and done on sites where
proactively in response to complaints. Well, that's not proactive.
In the meantime, shipyard workers and employers are still enforcing their own rules on how to deal with the pandemic. Last time we talked, something you brought up a lot was there wasn't a pandemic playbook, and I'm curious if there is one now.
The playbook is not complete, okay? But there's a lot of lesson learned from this year. A lot of things we can do different. We should have been doing different anyway.